TINS down 20.64%. This is Friday, the 13th of February 2026. But we're still looking at the data of the post market session of yesterday, the 12th. In that session, 29 million shares crossed the tape. 50-day average is around 15.93 million shares. The company posted solid Q4 2025 growth with a record 619 million monthly active users, but the shares are down because its revenue guidance is indicating that it's going to growth may drop to 11 to 14%. Okay, it came in below estimates with large retail ad pullback and tariffs weighing on the outlook, and at the same time as well the company is indicating that it's going to pivot. It's going to depend less on large retailers for ads, and much more, and more on maybe small and medium businesses. But that is also a concern. That is also a concern. That's also another concern, amongst other things. So you can always find this and read in the description box below. Okay, let's see what we have. Amongst other things as well, the company plans to hire AI managers to transform its platform into an AI shopping assistant, enhancing ad automation and e-commerce, particularly in fashion and home goods. So this is the 4-hour chart. This is reflecting what is going on already. Let's see. Lower prices are expected to continue to print up till let's see, up till okay, it's saying here 8 a.m. New York time today the 13th. After that, it might stabilize and may attempt to bounce from Wednesday the 18th. It might attempt to bounce, but after that, maybe it might attempt to bounce and hold it up till Thursday the 19th. But all in all, is saying that the downtrend is expected to remain in place. So projections here are saying, let's see what we have. Projections are saying 13.42, 10.6, 8.86. None of them are upper projections. Okay, let's see what we have on its daily chart. Okay, well, unfortunately, it was saying that today was going to be a big day, but unfortunately, it's not. It's going to be a down day. So before now, I had a pivotal projection of let's see what we have here. 20. This is 23.67. 23.67 has now. This is now. It's now at a discount. At a significant discount to that price. 15.15 is the current price. Did it print any intraday low? Yeah, it printed as low as 14.46, but has recovered from those lows. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. This is the daily chart. 15 point. Okay, it's trading at a huge discount to this market grid now. Okay, so we're not going to rely on this a lot because it hasn't reacted enough. So, but in any case, let's see what we have. The stock is currently at 15.15. Let's see the probability of it retesting the close of 18.54 or 18.6. The probability of that happening is very high, but we can't rely on that at all. Yeah, that probability is very high. I think up to 90%, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen at all. So let's see what we have here. We have 20.29. This was the close as of Tuesday. Just this past Tuesday, 20.29. The probability of that reprinting is also high. Yeah, high. I wouldn't say very high, surely higher than 50%, but we can't expect that to happen anytime soon. Before now as well, before this earnings outcomes were disclosed, the stock was already on a downtrend, was printing lower prices already. So, but you never know. They could still, maybe because they knew all some of these things already. Uh, they probably the market probably knew that Large retailers have been affected by tariffs. Yeah, and yeah, they may have already known this, and they were taking their money off the stock before the earnings came. We can see here it was consolidating up till the second 20th of January, and then from let's see now from the 27th it began to decline, maybe possibly in anticipation of this earnings. But you never know, it could still reverse. And I mean, since this has now been baked in, if it doesn't reverse, it may re-rate. I think maybe more of what may happen is more of a re-rating. It may find a bottom at some point. It may find a bottom and begin to trade from there. Begin to trade from there. So yeah, given the disappointments, and that also remember as well, it's saying that growth is going to drop to a lot around 11 to 14%. So this is more of, I think the algos here are probably in line with what has been disclosed, even though we are looking at, it's saying here that it's going to bounce today, but I doubt if it's going to bounce today. This is going to remain in place till the end. There's a good chance it may remain in place up till the end of today's trading session. But it's here, we can see here, saying from the middle of March, it may begin to recover. May begin to recover, but we can't rely on that. But surely, I think this extrapolation is pretty much in line with what I just read out earlier on. The outlook is for a moderated growth. So this is pretty much in line. But indeed, also the market at the same time, the market has we have already gone ahead to take money off the stock to price in uh, probably what has been announced now. So we'll see how all of this will pan out. I doubt if we will see anything on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, there are no extrapolations. Has the stock hasn't been that it's not that old. Okay, I think what we have here are projections. The only upper projection is 22.71, and indeed the 16.13. All the other ones are downward projections. Underlying trend on this weekly chart is neutral to bearish. Okay, let's see. It has a market grid. Let's see where it lies on the market grid. It's currently at $15. Yeah, okay, now it's now way outside of that grid. So yeah, just as the daily chart is indicating, at some point we might is indicating here that maybe possibly from the 17th, Tuesday the 17th of March, it may begin to rebound. But we can't rely on that for the in the interim. It's there's a good chance we may continue to see lower prices on the stock. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. The stock is currently trending. Okay, see what you make of it, and thank you very much for watching this video.